Okay, so first off, I want to say Happy Thanksgiving, because at the time that I'm recording this, at least for me, it is Thanksgiving. Um, as of now, since it is 1:30 in the morning, because I know I won't have time to record anything later today. So, yeah, that's one thing. And two, this season is about to end in, at least when I'm recording this, 5 days, 13 hours, 38 minutes, and 52 seconds. The event will happen, and Galactus will be fighting Galactus or whatever's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, just look out for that if you're watching this beforehand. And now let's just get into the review of this whole season. Okay, so for me at least, this season has been kind of lacking, like closer to the end at least, like, or not really in the end, like in the middle. There was just a big gap in the middle where there was like nothing happening. It was kind of boring. Now it's kind of ramping up again. The beginning was really good because it had like they had like the build up to Stark Industries, and they had a whole new location, and it was a lot of fun. And because like every day you'd get on new stages for the rift beacons, and it's a lot of fun. And then it kind of had a down period where it just wasn't fun at all. But like not really not fun at all. Like it was fun, but it just was kind of it got boring. And then we got Galactus actually showing up, and now he's in the water somewhere. You can actually see him out the window right there. Yeah, he's in the water. I don't know how his whole self fit into the ocean like that, but he did. Okay, when it comes to like the skins and stuff, they're really good. I like some of them were at least. My two favorites would this going to seem like a maybe not for everybody, but like Thor and Iron Man. I'll just go to my locker for this because they're all together. So like Thor with mostly silver. Like I like the silver style the best, but like there's gold. I don't have the rainbow style, so I'm sorry, but I don't have it. Don't really think I'm gonna get it. Okay, there's Doctor Doom. Iron Man. Honestly, I feel like he's my favorite skin of this whole battle pass. I mean, it's Iron Man. You gotta love him. Yeah, so those two are my favorite. Like their whole set, really good. I like how Mjolnir can be used with Captain America. So Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, can be used with Captain America and Thor only. When it comes to the rest of them, they're good, but like Wolverine, I forgot to say, mostly his Logan style is my favorite here. But um, the rest of them they look good. It's not like I'm not saying they don't look good because they do. I like them, but I just would not use these regularly. I just like unless I'm using this. I use this for arena all the time, but like it's like this skin right here, this style right here. I think of it as a better version of what's her face, Demi. But like I wouldn't use the rest of these guys normally, for the most part. Maybe this version of Mystique, but like and this version of Storm. The second versions of the skins look good, but not really the normal ones. Like this Storm looks good. This one, not really a fan. It looks good, but I'm not really a fan of it. Groot, he's a Groot, so he's like he is Groot. So Doom, I like Doom. He's a good villain, but like when it comes to the skin, I like it. Not my favorite, but I gotta say I'm sticking with Iron Man and Thor on this one. I wouldn't really include Captain America in this just because like he wasn't in the battle pass, but I do like him too. His shield is his back bling as well. So anyway, I'm gonna like, and by the way, when the event happens, I'm gonna use Drift. I use him for every event. I use him for every single event. So keep that going. Let's go into a match real quick so I can like talk about the map too, because the map is like one of the biggest parts, literally, in the game that like you should like the game, and the guns too. Like, I'm gonna try and get some stuff, like, if I can get any kind of mythic at all. Probably won't, but if I can just, like, see if I can show you the map without dying for a good 5 minutes, then I can explain it and be done with the video. Because I gotta go to bed, but I gotta record something too, because I haven't recorded anything in like 5 days. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I was being lazy. Okie dokie. I really could have recorded something this morning and had this out by like 4 in the afternoon, but no. Like, I hope everybody who is watching this is having a great day. Get away from that crab dance or whatever it was. I forgot. I think it's crab rave. Like, that's Galactus over there. He's peeking out of the water a little bit. I think he's changed since I got off. Anyway, the map. I feel like they could have handled Stark Industries a little better instead of just making it a whole freaking, like, whatever, island. Instead of making a mini Battle Royale island here, they could have, like, done something different, like, replace the agency again, because that's, like, the 3rd time that they would have had to do that. They would have had to have done that. I mean, had it not been so difficult to get around, I would like it. But, like, at Craggy is pretty much dead now, because nobody wants to drop there, because it's so hard to get out of there without a rift. I'm just gonna try and get, like, a Stark rifle real quick, so I can show you what the main gun is like for, like, Stark Industries. Assuming I get to survive. That guy's dead now, so, I just need to get 1 bot. That's all I need. A single bot. I don't want Stark. Unless he wants to just give up. In that case, I'll take it. E. This is perfect right here, because not only can I just, like, grab and go, but I can grab and go. This was a very complicated, like, way of getting out of there. It's because it was, like, using literally everything at my disposal. Okay, so the Stark rifle on its own is like a better infantry rifle, if you want me to be honest. The way it fires is very similar, at least from what I remember, of the infantry rifle. Get these quick heals real quick. Anyway, so, infantry rifle, but better. That's my little, to sum this gun up, because, like, the way it fires, if I get some fish, the way it fires is very similar, like, aiming in, but, like, if you do this, like, it goes slow if you aim in, but, like, you can go rapid fire if you're not aiming in. So, in that way, it is cool, because you're, like, you have to give up accuracy if you want to get fast shots. This guy's gonna kill me, I think. Seems pretty good. His mega super duper skills. Come on, fella. Got him. Okay, anyway, so as I was saying, what was I even saying? I think it was something on, like, this rifle here. It's good, I like it. This is probably my favorite assault rifle, with a close second. I feel like the Scar has been, like, nerfed. Either that or I'm just, like, out of practice with it. But it's like an assault rifle, so how do you get out of practice with a SCAR? I don't know, maybe I'm just bad, probably. But, yeah. The burst is a close second, like when it comes to assault rifles that are actually in the game right now. I don't know about, like, in all. My favorite assault rifle would probably still be the, words. Probably the burst, like normal guns, but in game right now, probably the Stark rifle. Let's see. Map changes, back to that, because I kind of went off on a tangent. But not really a fan of taking away Anarchy Acres on, like, the way they did. I mean, it's good that, like, changing stuff up, but the way they did it, having this huge chunk of map that they're gonna have a whole crater if they want to get rid of it. Unless they do, like, some time travel crap. In that case, like, make this whole season pointless, I feel like. I think this is a bot up here, so I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, it's a bot. Just let him get close. You got it, buddy. There you go. Got him. Okay. Yeah, but like map changes, they could have handled it a little better, maybe. Maybe not make it so humongous. And the small map changes, like the smaller locations they ripped it in. Like, what's the point of the small locations? Like, only one that I really like is the Panther Monument. I mean, for one, like, it's just cool, and two, it's just cool, so. But, yeah, map changes have been a little iffy for me. The season as a whole has been kind of iffy for me. I've heard a lot of the same reviews as well from other people. I think it's just the fact that it's just an ad. We're playing an ad right now. I mean, collabs are good. Don't get me wrong. I like collabs. They used to be like something to look forward to back in old Fortnite, Chapter 1. But they didn't happen every season. Like we didn't have like 3 different collabs every season. So it made it interesting every time we got one. But now that they're doing some like every other week, you don't really get hyped for them. And having a whole season dedicated to Marvel, like if I wanted to be Iron Man, I would play the Avengers game. And I have played it. It's really good. Played the beta. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. Play it. If you like Marvel, even if you don't, it's a lot of fun. I used to go into the arena area, and I would just have a blast there as Iron Man. It was a lot of fun. Trying to think of anything else. Oh, this isn't about the season itself, but I've noticed a lot more. You either get into bot lobbies or like tryhard lobbies, so you don't really have like a good middle. There's like this one. This is my first match. On console, not on console, on PS4. So I think it just sends me into bot lobbies when I change up. So mostly bots in this one, but there are real players. So I don't really know what they want me to do. Well, that's just not nice. Alright, let's do. There you go. That'll keep him distracted enough, so I don't really want to deal with that guy. I don't know why I went after him. Stupid play on my part. Hate choppers, hate choppers, I hate choppers, I hate choppers, I hate choppers. I'm also very scared right now, so this isn't really gonna be a good, like, recording session, I don't guess. But yeah, the season has been okay. Not the worst. Like, I still say that goes to season 8 when it comes to content. Because content-wise, it has been good. Season 8 did have a new location, like a whole new, like, no, not Season 8, Season 9. Sorry, Season 9 was the absolute worst. I was thinking wrong, like, wrong season. My bad. But yeah, Season 9 just was not that good, to be honest. Neo tilted, and pretty sure that was the season that it had the drum shotgun. It was just, like, they had drums and combat shotguns. Not really that good, if you want me to be totally honest. Like, I can use a drum shotgun, but it was not good. So we don't have any of that, but I don't see how they're gonna come back from, like, literally having whole locations. Most of the map would have, like, areas on it for collabs. Surprised they didn't keep the Deadpool yacht around. Cause, like, hey, it's Deadpool, man. So, like, we have Coral Castle, which wasn't really like a direct reference, I don't guess, to Atlantis. But it was close enough, and it was Aquaman season that you could say that it was, in a way, kind of a collab location. Honestly, I'd argue that it wasn't, just because it wasn't Atlantis. It was a city that was under the water, but it's not Atlantis. Um, my opinions on Stark Industries, though, it's good. It's, like, you have a good amount of loot that you can get from there. Like, I have a certain strategy that I like to use every now and then whenever I go there. But I didn't use it for this. I don't know why. I kind of landed a little late, so I didn't think about it. But, yeah. I usually land at the helicopter building, get the loot from there, and then run around, try and find some stuff. If I can get Tony Stark, then I will, but I usually just, like, run out of there. Like how I did in this one. Trying to think of other things to talk about at this point. I don't have any other things to talk about when it comes to, like, the season, but I do want to say I'm gonna eat pie in a little bit, like, later today, because it's Thanksgiving, and pie is in the building at the moment, so I get pie later, and I'm very excited. I like pie. Oh, the event. The event, I forgot to talk about that, too. I don't know how they're gonna do this. Like, Galactus is humongous, and I hope it doesn't mess up, because it sounds really cool. I want to see if he truly does devour the world, because that'd mean, like, new map, which this one's okay. It's just riddled with, like, collab locations that it's just not as fun as it could be. And I feel like with all the collabs, they kind of ruined this map, just because it's all collab stuff at this point. It was good at first. It's just now it's. We've also not really had too many map changes for over a year now. The repetitiveness of this thing. At least we got some, like, bigger map changes in chapter 1, so it was, like, totally boring. Hey, fella. This is literally going to end terribly for me. Haha, I've killed you. Anyway, back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Oh, hold on. There we go. The event, I hope it doesn't mess up. They've had events in the past that have messed up, like just like the one event, I can't think of it right now. The unvaulting event. It was a lot of fun, but I know some people didn't get to see it because it messed up for them, which does suck. But like, I mean, I think that they've gone past that point now. At least I hope. I don't know for sure, but I feel like they've gone past the point like to where the events don't work. At least I hope. Personally, I've never had an event that didn't like work for me, so I've been lucky enough to see all of them. At least not the rocket event. Rocket event, I never got to see that one just because I didn't play it as much as I do now. This guy is wanting some. He's out for blood. Oh hey, combat. Oh dang, I was low. It's fine. But yeah, Galactus event is happening soon. Be excited for that. Yeah, that's probably my last video for this season. I'll try and make something else, maybe before the end of it, but I might do like a final like live stream of the season, because like this is probably our like not really, I don't know for sure, but probably our last Marvel season. And if I've heard they're gonna have like a downtime type thing similar to the Black Hole, so you never know what they're gonna do. It's all chaos in Fortnite, so yeah. I will see you guys later. Have a good day or Thanksgiving whenever you're watching this. I don't know, maybe it's not Thanksgiving for you, but have a good Thanksgiving and goodbye.